keeping the clouds away. On my way to where the air is sweet.
And I can't wait to start checking me off some big fucking boxes.
Come and play, everything's A-okay.
Attitude. 4. Performance. 4. That's a fucking joke. What is this bullshit? Who's this prick? Spit it out of your mouth. I release you.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Steel Sanctuary Podcast. I'm your host, Dave Rivero from SteelSanctuary.com. I have Bob and Trent with me. Dave should be joining us later on. Guys, how's it going?
Wonderful.
Going fantastic. If you see the camera roll, send help because I'm going to flip over this tornado I got going on.
Trent's a trooper. He's in the middle of a tornado, but he's still joining us. Hats off to Trent.
He's auditioning for Twisters 3.
Yeah.
I'm going to chase it. If I see one, I'm chasing it, just so you know. We're going to get a whole different stream coming.
That'll be a whole different podcast. All right. Right off the top, in our latest gift from God, Omar Khan has signed another free agent, Sebastian Joseph Day, 2 years, $11 million. Defensive lineman, nose tackle. I don't even have to ask you guys what you think of it. You love it.
On
Correct.
artist. Again. I mean, he never fails. He never fails. I actually wanted him last year, for real. I honestly wanted him last year. I thought he was a good guy. He could probably take some of the stress of the nose tackle position off of Keanu Benton. So I'm fine with this move, especially for as little money as he got paid. I know Sweat got a lot of the nose. Well, I mean, they ran a 4-3 down there, so a little different, but he worked more of the, A gap stuff probably than they did. But Dave's just as capable. He's a little lighter, obviously, than Sweat. Maybe about 30 pounds or so, but he can still play that.
So obviously, I mean, to me, it's a depth piece. I'm a little surprised what they paid him. Maybe they think he can be a little bit more. We're talking a little bit in prep. If he's the nose and YA Black and him rotate, and then it gets Benton to the outside where he's rotating with Harmon and Hayward, it could be a good thing. Like I said, a little surprised in the depth piece, but the guy's a former Super Bowl champ, so maybe there's something there to them. I didn't have a chance to look. Does Graham maybe have a background with him?
I didn't have a chance to check either. I don't know.
Not that I know of.
I don't know a lot about Sebastian Joseph Day. This just came up like a half hour, 45 minutes before we get on, so we'll look into it a little bit more. I don't even know if he's a true nose, though, right? Trent, he's more of a.
He's not a true nose, but I think he's
315.
He's capable of playing the nose probably in this system. And I think he's a really solid run defender, which is what we need. And I think he's like the early down guy. He could take a little bit of the workload off Keanu Benton. And we got to think too, McCarthy didn't draft Benton. So just because he has been playing the nose doesn't mean he's going to stay on the nose as the full-time guy. He might be the rotational piece, pass rusher in that scenario if we are late, third down type stuff. But I think they could be a guy who maybe starts out on the first, second down type series stuff.
I'd be a lot more happier about this signing if he was a true nose and that got Benton off the nose. Guaranteed, for sure. And we knew that Benton was going to play end. I mean, Granted it's Hayward and Harmon, but I'm done with the Benton on the nose experiment. I'm over it. He doesn't belong there. He could be a much better player on the end.
We may not see a lot of base this year either. I mean, Graham.
Which I'm fine with too.
Graham makes a lot. Yeah,
I'm fine with that. That's playing to his strengths. That's perfect. The other big signing this week, since we last talked, Jaquan Brisker, safety from the Chicago Bears. Again, you guys are a little bit more excited about this signing than I am. So, go ahead, Bob. Give me your spiel on Brisker.
The guy, he led the league in interceptions. I mean, he played some nice plays. Is he a great safety? Probably not, but he's 26 and he's functional. And I think this is nice insurance, by the way, if Elliott is not coming back as we think he is. When last we saw him, great player. We all love Deshaun Elliott, but you missed kind of the season. You thought he'd be back for the playoffs. Then there was a rumor for the Super Bowl. Yeah, fat fucking chance on that. But I like Brisker. He's a local kid. I don't think they paid too much for him. It's kind of a 1 year.
No, they didn't pay too much for him. That contract's fine. 1 year, 5.5, right?
Yeah, 1 year. And I also don't think it precludes them. And I heard this from Faribaugh today. I don't think that rules out that they're going to take a safety. That this could just be a flexibility thing. Now, I mean, the secondary is getting really interesting, and Brisker played really well in the playoffs. Yes, so
it's a little weird, the secondary, because they say Brisker can play deep safety, and I'm sure he could in a pinch, but his strength is definitely in the box. I mean, no one's going to deny that. Elliott, it's probably better close to the line of scrimmage too than deep safety. Am I wrong with that? He could do it too, I guess.
They're very similar.
Yeah. And then the other safety on the roster, well, I don't know I have no idea what they consider Jalen Ramsey at this point. Is he a safety? Is he the nickel? Is he a corner? I have no idea.
I feel like he's the slot corner, and it makes the secondary really interesting.
Brisker's the deep safety, you think?
I think they might take,
because Savage is just a body, right? He's not, and I think he's a better box guy too, right?
Yeah, well, he's the depth. I mean, when you look at it last year, we lost Elliott for a while, we lost Chuck Clark for a while, we lost Duggar for a while. So you need some depth there. Don't discount the fact though that Brisker played not quite half, but about 40% of his snaps as the free safety.
Yeah, he's done it.
He's not just a box guy, but
he's much better in the box. He can do it.
I think he's better in the box too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Christine here's got a good. If they draft Thieneman and put him as the free safety, then we're cooking with gas.
No.
Yes.
No. Listen, just because the guy tests well does not make him a free safety. Like, I get it. I still and I'll say this: he looked better in the drills at the combine than I thought he was going to, because I thought he was a little more tight in the hips than he looked in the drills, but I don't trust him as a free safety. I still think that kid is a better. I would trust him more as a Branch, the kid from Detroit.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I would trust him more as that type of player than I do as a true deep safety kind of guy. Like,
you're probably right.
I don't know.
So who's the best free safety between the first and second round? I mean, the kid from Toledo
play there. I don't know that you classify him as a take it right out of the box and free safety. You plop him down. But I think he could do it. I think the kid from Penn State could do it too. Wheatley.
Wheatley,
yeah.
But
I think you take the Thieneman and teach him how to play it. And worst case scenario, you have a nickel / do it all type of guy. I mean,
I don't hate the idea of it if we have a ton of depth, but I don't know that you want to use your first or second round pick on depth on this roster.
Well, I guess they could sign another safety too. I mean, safeties are pretty cheap. They could find a veteran free safety, deep safety if they wanted to. No?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, safeties are cheap.
Not a lot. Yeah, there's not a lot of quality guys, I think, that are starters left at this point.
I think Ryan's got a good question here. Go ahead, Trent. Sorry, I didn't know you weren't finished.
No, it's okay. I can't even read the questions on my phone right now. So if you
All
guys
right.
can read it out.
Hey, all right. He says, "Hey, first time here. Based on free agency, do you think the Steelers have made it clear that we are going interior offensive line early in this draft?" It seems like it, buddy. It really seems like it because there's a gaping hole on that left side that they have not addressed yet.
I know
But then-
Trent likes Teller better. I still feel like Bitonio is going to be the move. But that being said, if you told me, I don't think we're going to get Ione because if with the Ravens staying put and pulling the Max Crosby bullshit, I feel like it's going to be Pregnon, Basantas. I really like Rutledge from Georgia Tech, and I think we can get him in the 4th round. So yeah, I think there's guys to be had. If you told me Jacob Rodriguez and Pregnon and we traded back a little bit, I know we want a wide receiver, and if Akai Lemon's there, I'm all about doing it. But man, if you told me those were the first 2 picks, I'd be pretty happy.
What's up, Dave? Welcome back. Welcome to
The world famous
world
DMC.
famous. Excuse me, world famous DMC over there.
Oh, boys. Started with the flu. Now I've been out there in that crazy wind weather for 4 hours watching my son play baseball, but I'm here for the fans. I'm here for them.
And they appreciate it, I'm sure.
I mean,
Hey,
look at
man of
Trent.
the people.
My man Trent's in a fucking car.
I'm in the truck right now, literally in my driveway.
Everybody
Just waiting
remember,
to see.
just remember what we sacrificed to make this go. Okay.
All right, so what you hear, might as well give your thoughts on Brisker. And I don't know if you heard, they signed a defensive lineman, Sebastian Joseph Day, today.
I personally don't know the guy, so I have no idea about him. But as far as Brisker goes, yeah, man, I mean, I was made to believe by PFF that this guy was just a box safety, just a good downhill run stopper. Coverage, I was believed, sucks. But then I watched a highlight reel of him in coverage making all kinds of plays, to include the one against the Steelers that ended the game this past season. So I don't know. I'm happy about it. They only had to pay $5.5 million. It's not like they gave this guy a big contract. So, what his impact will be, I don't know, because I don't know what they're going to do with Jalen Ramsey now.
Yeah, that's what we were just
Like,
talking about. That it's kind of a confusing group right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to do with that. But, they're going to run different schemes. But now they have different players to play with these schemes for certain situations. So I like it, dude. I besides the fact, of course, he's from Pittsburgh. I mean, that has nothing to do with my happiness. But but yeah. So I like it. Hang tough there, Tanner.
Yeah, it does make us wonder if and when they're going to take a safety in this draft, because we were talking about before you get on who's going to play deep safety. We know Brisker can do it, but his strength is definitely more closer to the box and the line of scrimmage.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. So is there another safety coming? Is Jalen Ramsey the free safety? I guess you can't rule it out, right?
Like I said, you don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with Ramsey. So it could happen. But I don't know, guys. Let's see. They added Brisker. They added Savage, correct?
Yeah.
So they already added a depth safety and added this one. I don't think they're going to take one high. The way it's going, I think they're going to focus on a fucking guard.
That's what we were talking about too.
We keep getting down the line here, and they haven't done jack shit at the guard position. It's like, hey guys, what are we doing here? Time's running out. Let's
and money's running out. They were down to $12 million in salary cap space, and now they just put $5 million into Sebastian Joseph Day.
And I
So now
showed
you're
you
down to
guys that
7.
last night.
Yep.
Was it last night? I was like, hey, this is interesting, because they got to pay out. I looked at the contracts for the draft picks last year, and it was about $10 million total. And they
That's gonna be
usually
more this year.
like to have $10 million in, just in case during the season.
Mhm.
So
I don't think they're
paper,
getting there this year.
I don't know what they're going to do here. Like, someone's going to have to get cut or restructure, period.
Is Castro still on the
Yeah.
roster?
If in theory they're going to
Yeah.
bring Aaron back.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, because they haven't. We talk about guard and safety and this and that. We don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, I should have explained. My brain's fried. With Rodgers probably getting around 10 to 13 million, they're gonna have to do something to get
They're
up
definitely
to,
gonna have to do something now. After this last signing,
if they're still going to try to keep around 10 million in cap space for the season. So I don't know. I can't believe they haven't cut Malik Harrison yet. I can't believe it.
So let me ask you a question, because Dave's love for Khan is unparalleled. So maybe we ask you guys first. If Khan suddenly pulls off a Max Crosby-ish, he's not going to get 2 firsts for TJ. But if he pulls off trading TJ and getting that salary off the books, is he the greatest general manager of all time?
how do I jump off like you guys do? Because I got to get out of here.
Dave, go take a break and get I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
greatest
when we were
of all
talking,
time.
yeah,
No, I'm not going to go there.
we were talking in chat before to make how to make salary cap space. That's the move. If you can trade TJ and save the whole $41 million, you're done. You don't have to worry about anything. They're not going to do that.
I don't want to start a debate here, but to me, whoever was the GM when the Steelers won 4 Super Bowls, I forget his name.
Dan Rooney.
Yeah, they didn't really have a.
So Dan really was the GM.
Oh yeah, he was the.
Okay.
Well, it was like a trio. It was Dan Rooney and Bill Nunn and Chuck Noll, who ran the drafts and did everything together. But Dan was the de facto. The Steelers didn't have a general manager. They created that position for Kevin Colbert.
No, we know TJ's not getting traded.
Christina, don't be a party pooper and telling us what to do. You don't know.
It would be the move, but it's not going to happen. We've talked about this a million times. They're bringing as many players back as they possibly can.
Yeah, Christina's actually right. They're not.
They're probably not. But
Christine,
if you really wanted to do, that's why. I mean, from a trade perspective, I think if you could figure out how to trade Pat, Queen, or Ramsey, one of the 3, and get a good, solid veteran guard who is not somebody we're thinking about, not somebody who's necessarily on the block, but you can make that trade. I think you could trade one of those guys for a guard. I mean, think a big name wide receiver, a quarterback, a big playmaker. No, I don't think you can get that for them. You might be able to get somebody for TJ, but
she's not losing another jersey. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, good. Yeah.
I feel your pain.
I don't know what I honestly don't. We were talking about it. Maybe they're just waiting till after the draft to get a cheaper guy with no comp pick, and they're gonna roll the dice with Spencer Anderson and some second-rate veteran. That's what the way it looks like now.
You know what?
I mean,
I was listening.
Let's be honest for 1
DK's
second, though.
Go ahead, Trent.
Let's be honest for 1 second. They've established a lot of moves so far that gives them flexibility within the draft. And we actually, for the first time in a long time, can go into the draft and take best player available.
True.
That's rare. That's rarefied air for us here in Steeler Nation. We usually have 3 or 4 different gaping holes that we're looking at, and guard is a gaping hole right now. But it's really kind of the only gaping hole. I mean, free safety is... But you can get away with Ramsey at free safety, right? If you have to.
Yeah, you could. You could get away with Brisker at free safety if you really had to.
Yep.
Darnell Savage has played probably the most free safety out of anybody in the group.
Yeah, that's
whether
trouble.
you like him or not.
That's trouble.
Still, it is. I'm just saying they've given themselves options, even in a weak spot right now.
Mr.
Really
Wood,
real need.
my guy. Yep.
Yeah.
They're not cutting him. I think he had a bonus today too, didn't he?
You're as bad as Christine. Oh, they're not going to do it. They're not.
Well,
you
they paid his bonus. You know how Rooney rolls. He's not giving away free money and then cutting him.
But they're guys. If Aaron comes back, they got to figure out something.
I know they do. They've got some decisions to make because
someone's got to go.
They're down to about $7 million in cap space right now.
But they've got it. They've got.
No, they can make moves.
Guys,
They can renegotiate contracts. Yeah, but they got to do something.
Yeah.
I don't want them to renegotiate TJ's contract because that means adding years and dead money down the line in that deal. Leave it alone. It's bad enough as is. Let him play out the next 2 seasons and walk away. Do not restructure that contract.
There's rumors out there too that the Queen trade was all about the fact they went to him and said, "Hey, we want you to take a pay cut if you want to stay. We'll extend you,
Really?
but we're not paying you 17 per." And that may be why the trade talks came about, because he said, "Fuck no, I'm not doing that." So
I wonder
And he
if they
could
asked
still
if he'd
get traded.
restructure. I wonder if they asked if he'd restructure.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was the rumor that they did, and he said
Oh.
no. So they explored the trade.
Well, I meant restructure and just put the money somewhere else that doesn't affect the cap. If he wouldn't
But-
even do that, I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, and cut him. Like,
He probably doesn't want to add
do
any
you-
years on. He wants to be a free agent next year.
mm.
I
leave
wouldn't
it.
if I were him. Not based on his play.
Yeah.
Well, he's,
Take
well,
what your
he's-
ass can get, buddy.
If
either
he
way,
hit the
he's
market
not.
right
You
now-
know,
Yeah, if he hit the market right now, he's not getting more than, I can't see more than $10 or $12 million.
which is
Yeah.
it's better than what the Steelers would give him in a restructure. They're not going to probably give him any new money.
No.
You got to
Well,
sit
no,
there,
I mean, if let's say he's got 17 on the books, so let's say you restructure him at again like the Ramsey deal. If you go 330 and we'll guarantee the 17,
yeah,
then
but
you're
he,
kind of stupid not to do that.
I think he'd make more than that in the open market. You ask him to take $10 million a year, and including what he's making this year. Nah, he
You
can
think
do
he-
better than that.
Wait, you think he'd make more than what they're currently paying him, or what?
No,
we try
he's
to-
saying 3 for 30, which would be
3
$10
for
million a year, and that's
30?
counting 17 of the money he's already owed.
I don't think
No,
he'd do it.
He's not doing that.
Well, what is
Not
the
for you.
78th ranked linebacker in the NFL worth?
He's 25 years old, and he's.
You know Dave loves him
he'll
young.
make some money. He'll make
He's
some money.
26, Dave. He's
gonna make some
26.
money.
He's bordering on that age where you don't want him anymore.
Here we go. Here we go.
You go to
You guys told me
27,
not
it
to
goes
start.
downhill.
You guys told me not to
27.
start today.
Downhill.
And
It
here we
used
go.
to be 30. Now it's 27.
It's
Pretty
30.
soon it's going to be 15.
It's 30.
Pretty soon, Dave's not going to like the NFL. He only watches
It's-
college.
It's
Yeah,
the
well,
only
the
way
Steelers
you
drive me to that
can
point
be
right now.
Yeah, I get it.
It's
A couple more
30
playoff
unless it's
playoff blowouts,
Dean
and I might be.
or Michael Pittman Jr.
All right. Let's talk about the quarterback position now. Let's transition to that. I guess it's Aaron or bust, right? Does let me put this. Does anybody really believe that they think Will Howard can be the starter this year?
Yes.
No.
No.
Wait, what did you say, Trent?
I said no.
He didn't say hope Will Howard is the starter. He said
I
thinks
said
Will
no.
Howard.
They don't
You
think Will
broke
Howard-
my heart, Fredo. You broke my heart.
First of all,
Fredo, I love it.
I would love if Will Howard's the starter.
Well, then
Because Aaron
just say
Rodgers
you think he will.
He's not going to be the starter.
Don't come at me with that bad juju. Come on.
All right, we're all in. Will
Hey,
Howard
You
or bust.
talked him.
Let's
You
go,
talked him
Dave.
into it.
That's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Let's go.
listen. You guys know where I
OH.
feel about this. I would be more than happy to watch Will Howard be the starter. I'm okay with it.
Mr. Wood.
Yeah, but you want us to go 2-15.
Mr.
I don't
Mr. Wood.
want them to go 2-15, but that's what would happen.
Mr.
No.
Wood, if
Actually, maybe I do
if
want
we
to
go Will Howard, we finally put to bed whether they've got something with him or not. And two,
Well-
if he really, really sucks, guess what? We are primed for the 27 NFL draft that they're saying is the best quarterback class since the 1960s. I am perfectly fine with that. So that is why I want Will Howard to play. So don't
Yeah,
hate it
that-
until you think about it, okay? Just think about it.
I agree with your logic 100%. 100%. He, by some miracle of God, he becomes a good quarterback. Fine.
They're not winning a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers or Cousins
Exactly.
or whatever
Tell them.
other.
Tell
They,
him.
sure as hell ain't winning one with Will Howard.
Exactly, Bob.
First of all,
That's
Bob, take
the
that
point.
slander out your mouth, okay? Will Howard wins national championships. He's about to win Super Bowls.
So did AJ McCarron. Hey, Trent, you know who else won a national championship? JJ McCarthy. Let's trade
Yeah,
for his ass.
First of all, AJ wasn't a Buckeye.
JJ.
Neither was JJ. Okay, Buckeyes win fucking championships,
I mean,
and then they win.
we could get Cardell Jones.
Oh boy.
Let me
12
just
gauge.
say that.
Throw me some 12 gauge. I'll take
Let
it.
me let me just say that anybody that helps us get a franchise quarterback in 27, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's not like we went and got, a top quarterback that could really get this team to the Super Bowl. It's not going to happen. So then they're not going to tank. But if they're stupid enough to go, Will Howard's the guy, we believe in him. Thank you for believing in him. Let's roll.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Dave. 100% with you. Let's roll with Will Howard.
That should be your biggest fear. Dave is always scared that, oh man, this guy will play just good enough. If Will Howard,
I don't have that fear.
Games,
I don't have that fear.
But if he won, I'm telling you right now, if he won 7 games,
not even close.
And this whole, if we go 2-15, it'll put the Will Howard stuff to bed. No. Because look at the fucking Masonites out there. Will Howard, as long as he's on the roster, he never got a fair chance. Mason was an asshole to him.
I don't care what the fans think.
Get where he needed to go.
I don't care what the fans think, Bob. I only care what the Steelers think.
I'm not a quarterback. I used to be a linebacker. I don't think I could. Well, I did play quarterback in flag football once, but
I once stayed at a Holiday Inn.
Is anybody disappointed Kyler Murray signed with the Vikings, or are we all good with it?
What was that again?
I said, is anybody disappointed that Kyler Murray signed with the Vikings and didn't come here?
No, because they're not winning the Super Bowl with him either.
I was kind of letting myself
get talked into it.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it could have been exciting.
Just to see you hyped for once. That'd have been interesting.
Running around, making plays. And he's in for a couple picks too and lose some
but you had that part one right. Okay, he'd have been running around and you fucking making plays.
Did you just censor yourself there? You went out for
that was interesting.
I tell you the name to watch out for, and the more I watch his tape, the more I really like this guy. He ain't a first round pick. He's probably not even a day 2 pick.
Who are we talking about?
Although he might. I like Cole Payton. I like him a lot. The more I watch him, the more I like him.
I mean, a late day 3 pick, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, day 3 pick, any of those guys, or day 3, I'm fine with really any of those guys that they're mentioning, whether it be Peyton or Aller or whatever. But I got this horrible feeling the Steelers are going to take Aller at 99. They're not going to let him make it to the 4th round.
It's happening. It's happening.
I'm telling you, I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my bones. They're going to be like, we got an AFC North quarterback, local kid, Penn State.
Yeah.
I can.
If it was Tomlin, maybe.
It's Rooney. That's the problem. He's the one that likes all these local guys. That's the problem. He's hired half the freaking.
Now, time out. You say that was Tomlin. Literally, McCarthy's from Pittsburgh, Bob.
Yeah, like McCarthy, Weidl.
Yeah,
he might just be the same.
It ain't like McCarthy is known for. Hey, let's draft the local kids. I mean, where he's been, they didn't do it in Green Bay. They didn't do it in Dallas.
He wasn't working in where he's from, and now he is.
Yeah.
So
it's a big deal to Rooney.
That nostalgia could.
Well, but McCarthy knows quarterbacks, and I cannot believe somebody who knows quarterbacks looks at Drew Aller and goes, "Oh, that's the fucking guy."
Who did that?
We'll see.
Who
McCarthy, he knows quarterbacks. He's not.
He did, didn't he? See, McCarthy, Howard, Aller. Let's do it. Let's go Ohio State, Penn State for all the marbles. This is going to be wild, and I'm fucking here.
What are you going to do,
Dave? We've already done this. One of them won.
Oh damn!
It wasn't Drew Aller.
Damn.
Ever.
He's sitting in there in the dark, just throwing darts at us.
This is why it needs to happen, because you'll have crazy dudes like Trent in the dark talking mad shit. You can't barely see him.
I'm ready.
You really want to have a chance at either tanking or playing really well? Cut Mason Rudolph, sign Andy Dalton. That either will go really bad or really good.
It's got to go just
the Red Rider. Let's go, baby.
No, thank you.
I heard.
Who's the guy got cut by Baltimore? Just Cooper Rush.
Look
at Bob.
Bob is
Dave. What are you doing?
I could see it in his eyes. His eyes like lit up.
I saw it, and I'm like, oh my god.
I heard that today, and I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, the Fighting Cooper Rushes.
Cooper Rush with Jeremiah Love on the team. Yep. There would be accidents all over the place. Bob would be so excited.
The South Park picture.
You know, there's one name out there lingering,
Don't do it.
like
Don't do
a
it.
bad
No.
nightmare for you guys.
Ooh,
Don't do it.
please.
My
Full
man,
send.
Say it.
Kirk Cousins,
Ah,
still
Yeah.
out there.
yep.
The
Yeah, we're
great
going.
Plan B.
We're
If-
going
if-
9-8, 10-7 with Cousins.
We're going 9-8, 10-7 with all these guys.
I don't
The
know what
hell's
that was. Was that a sound thing?
He's doing
Oh,
booze.
Bob's old booze.
Oh boy.
I thought Trent was still stuck in traffic. I didn't know what was going on.
I'm sitting in front. Dude, I'm in my driveway.
Okay.
Because I have the most light right here that I have everywhere, and I'm losing all that. So
He said
anyway,
NFW to Cousins.
Yeah, well, boys, prepare yourself. If something happens to
Don't do
Aaron, he's playing B.
No.
It's going to be Aaron or it's going to be Howard. That's
Oh no! We suck again!
but
Look,
that's-
it doesn't matter who plays quarterback for the Steelers. One thing we do need to remind everybody, we have not finished last in the division since 1988. We have only finished below 500 6 times since we drafted Franco Harris. We have not picked higher than 8th in the draft
Mhm.
since Terry Bradshaw.
we've never went
No matter
was it?
what you think is going to happen in Pittsburgh, it ain't going to happen.
What is it? We've
Okay,
never
we-
went below 5 wins. There's another one too. We've never. It's
Yeah.
something like that.
In the Super Bowl era, since they went to 16 games, we've
Right.
never lost more than
Well-
5 or never won less than 5 games.
Well, I know a way where it might happen, Bob.
Yeah.
Jump on the train with me, buddy.
Will Howard starting quarterback, you never know. Even Aaron Rodgers, he could get hurt in week 3, and you have Will Howard for most of the season anyway. So the scenario's still there.
let's
When I
go.
did my poll on X, Kyler Murray won substantially. He pulled away at the end. Steelers fans
By
were
3%.
starting to get on that train for a little while. Let's be honest, he was the best option. If he wanted to win this year, out of the crap sandwich that we're looking at, he was the best option.
I still think Willis was the best option.
Okay, I might give you Willis.
Willis was the best
Yeah,
option.
Yeah, I might give
thought
you that.
Willis was too.
All right, second best option. But I
I
don't even know.
actually think I still would have taken Aaron Rodgers over Kyler Murray.
Really?
No.
I'm telling you guys, Michael Pittman is going to be hand in glove with Mike McCarthy. He's a better receiver than you guys are giving credit to.
No, he's
Oh,
fine. I don't think Aaron's going to
Christine.
change.
Christine. Oh, what are we doing here? Anthony Richardson.
Is this Anthony's burner?
Oh,
Anthony
boy.
Richardson.
Oh,
Listen,
boy.
the only
Christine,
way
I'm sorry.
Richardson needs to be on the team is if he's going to be a great cowboy to the fucking quarterback coming off the field.
Somber wants to know if we're drafting a tight end with Jonnu and Meatwad.
Meatwad. Hey, that's
Hey,
the
look.
Spartan to you.
If
I think you might see
we
tight
get
ends
one of
somewhere
the
in this draft.
Eli's, if we get one of the Eli's, I'd be really happy. Eli Stowers in the second because you ain't getting them any lower than that. And Eli Raridan in the 5th or 6th. I don't hate that. I like him.
I like.
Possibly.
I'm gonna butcher. Is it Daquan Wright, Dave? How you,
Yeah,
how you-
from
Yeah.
from the Ole Miss. Yes,
Wasn't he the number 1 tight end in the country stat wise?
I know he was up there. I'm not sure if
I
he
thought
was
I
number
read a
one.
scouting report that production wise, he was the number
He might have
1
been. Well, you had
in
a
the country.
superstar
Is he the
quarterback throwing the ball.
6'2"? Is
What's
he
that?
the one who's 6'2"?
I'm
I
not
think-
100%. I can check though.
One of the top tight ends is 6'2", and we don't want any fucking part of that.
He's not a top tight end, Bob. He's not going to like, I think the 5th.
Yeah, he's a mid-round guy. Day 2, day 3.
Let me try to find him.
So let's
I
look at
think we
the.
draft a tight end late.
I think so
It's
too.
going to be a blocking tight end, though. It's probably going to be somebody who's
They have a blocking tight end.
like a Matt Spaeth kind of guy.
Daquan Wright is 6'4", 246 pounds. It says.
Okay, then that's fine. If we get him late, I'm happy with that. I'd rather have the pedigree of a Notre Dame tight end.
Oh, he led all national tight ends with an average of 16.3 yards per catch.
Well, yeah, that's because he's
Okay, but can he
246
block?
pounds.
Greg, I'm not pissed off at all. I'm just rolling with the punches now.
Wait until we get to Pittman.
I don't dislike Pittman. It's good. It's fine. It's better. I'd rather watch him play than anybody they've had the last 5 years as a wide receiver too. Anybody.
I'll be honest. I'm very conflicted between he and Romeo Dobbs.
Don't be.
The
Romeo
more I'm
Dobbs is
watching,
better.
the more no, I don't think he is.
Don't be.
They're two different guys.
They
No,
are two
they're-
different.
they're-
They
they're
do
two
play. They
very
play
different
different.
guys.
But don't you think Dobbs is the better fit? More the route runner we've been talking about since last
No.
offseason.
Well, yes and no. Because I think if we draft the right guy,
Not that Pittman can't run routes, but he's not as good as Dobbs.
no, right. Dobbs is more of a route runner, and I mean, Bob and I put him out in War Room before. Dobbs is a route running guy. He's not a burner. He gets open through running routes the right way and selling his routes very effectively. Michael Pittman is also an effective route runner in a different way, though. Like he uses his size and his body control. He uses tempo very well. He's a combat catch guy, but not like how you think of like George Pickens combat catch, but like when you run that post route in between double coverage or two safeties, I mean, like he's going to come down with the ball. Like they're two different guys, and I think he fits. And if you get the right route runner underneath of he and DK Metcalf, this could turn out to be a better move than the Romeo Dobbs move, which I like Dobbs. I think I had him ahead of Pittman before the trade went through, but I can see the vision with going with Pittman and then getting a route runner underneath.
I mean, yeah, I think the more the vision for the Steelers was they have a cost control wide receiver 2 for the next 3 years.
Yeah, probably.
That was their vision.
Yeah.
More than they liked Pittman better than Dobbs or Pittman better than another free agent. It's just that he was cost control.
I assumed that I thought that the Colts were going to let Pierce go, so I didn't even think that Pittman was a chance. I put it out of my mind.
Once they franchised Pierce, I knew Pittman was going to get traded, and that's why I put the tweet out. I figured the Steelers would be among the top of the teams that would want him.
You said it 5 days before it happened.
Well, it just made too much sense. I mean, like I said, he's cost control. He's 1 year at that number. They could extend him out, which they did, save a ton of money, and they got the best wide receiver 2 they've had in 6 years locked up for 3 years at cheap money. It makes all the sense in the world.
You see, the thing, Pittman, the one thing I'll say about Pittman is that everybody is like, oh, he's a good number 2. He's an option. He's a number 2. He's number 2. I kind of think he's the number 1, especially if Aaron comes back, because he does a lot of work in that 7 to 10 yard range. He's not the yak guy, but man, he is. I think Aaron's going to love that guy. What he was hoping the ghost of Thielen and Pittman or MBS would be, I think Pittman is. So if Aaron is the move, and he probably is, if Aaron's the move, I think him and Aaron are going to have a lot more. And remember, Pittman said today, he was like, hey, a lot of the offense, didn't get to showcase what I can do as a full wide receiver. And you look at his quarterbacks he was playing with, they're pretty trash. So, yeah, I really like Pittman, and I'm not so sure he's not our number 1 wide receiver. I bet you he leads the team in targets.
But it could be the reverse, and it's Metcalf that goes off. One or the other is going to have a good season. That's the way I look at it.
It wouldn't shock me if Pittman ended up with more yards, just because you're right. You don't think so?
Not more yards.
No,
I think DK will have more yards.
All right, more catches. Yeah, you probably
could have more catches because I think they're still going to try early to double team DK, but Pittman is the perfect goddamn fit to take that double team away because he can work the middle of the field very, very well. And that deep post that he runs in between safeties, I sent you guys the thing. He's got the 4th most catches against 2 deep coverage of everyone in the NFL. What the hell was the problem with DK Metcalf being the deep threat this year? Well, they ran 2 deep coverage, and then nobody could open the middle of the field up and go get the ball. Well, Pittman's 6'4". you don't have to fit that in a small window with that guy, and he opens his body up very well back to the quarterback when he runs some of these routes. I'm telling you, Bob, wait, you'll see. Wait till we get to War Room. I got a couple things.
Well,
Yeah.
and I think you're right. We're going to find out because if they don't throw the ball in the middle of the field this year, then it's an Aaron Rodgers problem and not an offense problem because you got a new offensive coordinator, you got a new head coach, you've got a weapon that goes across the middle. You got two. You count Freiermuth too. So if he doesn't go over the middle now,
Well, and the likelihood is he will because last year.
I would hope so.
Well, I mean, he's done it his whole career, except for last season. But now, and I've heard this a lot about, Aaron, and he wanted to throw checkdowns and everything else. You go back and look since Ben blew out his arm, what's the offense been? It's been checkdowns and go balls. And what did we throw last year? Checkdowns and go balls. And the fuck who is no longer here, Mike Tomlin, isn't there to control the offense and say checkdowns and go balls. Because those are safe.
He's right.
Yeah, in theory, it should be much different. But we all talked about this last year. Well, Aaron's not going to do what Mike Tomlin says. Aaron's Aaron. He's not going to be the check down guy and do the stuff that, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson did last year. And he did.
He also didn't know he's going to get his head caved in and his arm broken because the offensive line couldn't block for him.
Yeah.
The offensive line wasn't that bad last year. I mean, they were against Houston, they were bad.
I still got PTSD from the game where he threw it to MVS 3 straight times against their top corner. Was that the Cleveland game?
Mm-hmm.
That was quite a decision.
That was at the end of the game, right?
Yeah.
Think about the Buffalo game. He had a little something going. It wasn't great. It was kind of ugly, but they came in off the edge. They sacked him, ran it back for a touchdown, and that was it. I mean, you could tell he had gotten his bell rung. The only game I really think he played just awful was the night game at the Chargers. You could tell for whatever reason, he wasn't in that game.
I don't know. I was all excited for Aaron Rodgers, and then I saw it, and now I'm not excited about Aaron Rodgers anymore. I'm ready to turn the page.
I said this before. I think this is where I was at with the Kyler Murray thing. When you saw Aaron with competent wide receivers, especially after the Devontae Adams trade for New York, get it 2 years ago, say what you will.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like a top 8 quarterback at that point in time. Now, he's probably not going to be a top 8 quarterback now, but he's not going to be the 28th quarterback with Michael Pittman and DK Metcalf. Oh, I'm definitely sure. And if you draft a wide receiver in the top 2 rounds, I think Aaron Rodgers gets into that top 15 conversation again. I don't think he's much higher than that, but he's going to be in that conversation.
Hey, I don't mean to change subjects on you guys, but I'm looking at Sebastian Joseph Day's PFF, and it's a 66.6. He had 20 pressures in 25.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean,
no,
we're trying to figure out
expecting like a 50 score. I wasn't expecting.
Wait, what's his run defense grade?
I don't have plus like you rich people, so I don't have it. Damn, Bob, did I really? I was just saying it looked good.
Bob has checked the fuck out. You moved on from Aaron Rodgers, and Bob said go.
He's had enough. I don't have the PFF plus stuff, guys.
Let me pull it up real quick.
I'm not paying those idiots.
I love it because it's times like this when you just need the baseline to go through.
I don't love it. I'm telling you right now, he's a good run defender.
Run defense grade was worse than this pass rush grade. 62.9 run, 65.7 pass rush.
At least in the 60s.
Put him in the middle of the defense. I'm telling you, he's a better run defender than Keanu Benton.
Really?
I don't know if he's a nose.
Wait. You think this is a Keanu Benton replacement, Trent?
I think he should. I don't think he will. Well, I don't know. That's the thing, because McCarthy didn't draft Benton. I think he should replace Benton on the early downs.
Huh.
He's bigger. I think he's more physical. He's stronger. He plays better with leverage at the point of attack than Benton does. Benton gets blown off the ball way too often.
Yeah, he shouldn't be a nose. He shouldn't be the nose tackle. We all agree on that. Should not be the nose.
Yeah.
What if Caleb Banks falls because of the broken foot? I would love to have that guy, especially if it's second round value
Second round, yeah.
with a broken foot.
Mm-hmm.
Second
I-
round,
I'd
yeah.
sign
I don't know that I hate the idea of him in the first round if we could trade back.
I keep hearing things in podcasts saying he takes plays off,
He does.
and you know,
So wait a minute. It's
But how do you know though? Like he only played 3 games last year.
yeah, but this is a long standing thing with him. It's not just 1 year.
I mean,
well, wait
he
a
only
minute.
played-
It's not okay for the guy with the 8-foot wingspan of the 350 pounder who's hard to move. It's not okay for him to take plays off, but it's perfectly okay for George Pickens to take plays off. He should be the highest paid receiver in the NFL.
If you prove you can play in the NFL, Bob, it's a different story. You drafted a kid in college and a defensive lineman. Wide receivers are a different animal. When you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, they need to have a motor that goes all the time. Not just like wide receivers can take plays off. It's a whole different animal.
Look, if I played for the Gators, I wouldn't try either.
You're killing me.
If I had DJ Lagway as my quarterback, I'd probably take plays
Well,
off too.
I mean,
Save myself from the
there is
NFL.
that, but there is that, but. All right, you want to talk a little bit about the free agents that have left the building?
Sure.
Let's
It
start with
should be
Isaac.
fun.
Isaac Seumalo has gone to the Cardinals.
Said he's glad to be somewhere where he's wanted.
Yeah, yes.
Bro, get the fuck
Kinda
out.
He
looks
wanted,
like a
he
mistake
wanted
right
one
now,
more
doesn't it?
chance to win.
Yeah, that too. I was just like,
I mean, wait a minute. Did he really say that?
yeah,
He
wanted
did.
another chance?
all in the same breath.
No, he did not.
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
He
Maybe
went to the Cardinals.
He didn't get the memo
and
that
said he
Kyler
wanted his
Murray
kids to
wasn't
win.
there.
See, he said something like
With
it's not
Jacoby
about the
Brissett?
money or the money's good, but that's not. I don't know. What he said was pretty fucking stupid. So
Check that man for a concussion then, because that's
Yeah, no doubt.
that's ridiculous.
no doubt.
You don't go to
Sounds like
Arizona
the
instead of
guy
going
got
away.
paid and doesn't want to admit that it was just because he got paid.
His agent.
I mean,
told
just
him
say
to-
it, bro. You're in your last contract. You want to get paid. That's fine. No one's going to
Yeah.
hold that against you.
No,
Whatever. And it does hurt that he's not here anymore, even though I didn't want him to be back, because right now
I thought he was
Mm.
he was on the decline.
I did
Personally.
too. But everyone's saying last year was his best year in a couple of years.
I don't know
I
about
thought he
that.
played well.
There was more penalties with him, more sacks given up. I don't know. Unless it just seemed like it. Maybe I am wrong. I don't know. I thought he was on the decline personally.
I
Unless-
never really loved him.
Well, he's given an excuse too. People make excuses that he was dealing with Broderick Jones too. So I don't know if that's a good excuse or not, but I don't know.
Or
I
was
see that
Broderick
get thrown
Jones
too.
dealing with him.
Yeah, right.
Yes,
you
Owl.
wonder.
Houston did destroy our offensive line. We'd rather not remember that.
Yes.
Kenneth Gainwell goes to Tampa Bay. Said he never really wanted to be in Pittsburgh. He wanted to be in Tampa Bay the whole time. What's going on
But
with these guys leaving?
I thought that Tomlin was the reason that all these guys play in Pittsburgh.
Well,
That's
Tomlin's
what I was
gone, he's
told.
gone.
All the fucking Karens on Twitter told me, "Oh, we lost Gainwell. We lost these guys because Tomlin's gone. This really sucks." No, that has nothing to fucking do with it at
No,
all.
it's all about the money.
It's all about money.
100%. Oh, the tornado came.
Oh,
and
now we
got
lost
Trent.
Trent.
Oh, he's back.
There we- oh,
You're back. Hold on.
What did he get? $7 million a season? I don't think he got
Yeah, what-
crazy.
It's
I
kind
think
of
he
what I told you all
did, didn't he?
along. If he costs more than $5
I had to
million,
think
he
so.
was gone.
he got 14 million for 2 years. So
2
he
years,
did
yeah,
good.
$7 million a season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And look, good for him.
good for
Like,
him. He played well for us last
He
year.
did good
I
for
mean,
us. Like I'm not
yeah.
gonna hate him.
And that's more money that he's making more money in these 2 seasons than he has made his whole career combined.
Good for him.
So yeah, of course he was going to go.
I just like that Warren now gets to be the passing down running back.
I'm gonna surprise you guys. I like Dowdle better than Gainwell. I think that's a positive move.
On the ground,
Yay!
he's better. On the ground, he's better.
Yeah, I like that kind of back better.
But Warren,
I'm
is a
shocked
killer.
that
What?
I'm shocked that they didn't re-sign him with if Aaron really is coming back. I'm kind of shocked because I thought those guys were hand in hand. So that surprises me.
I the reason I'm not is because if him and McCarthy have made peace and they're going to go kumbaya, we're putting the band back together, then he knows that was not the Green Bay offense under McCarthy. He knows he's going to throw it down the field. And I think they're gonna do everything they can to protect him and let him do it.
James Pierre goes to the Vikings. Not surprising that their DC is
Trent?
pretty familiar with him.
Trent, are you in the woods? You all right?
I'm walking around. I think I have power back.
All right. I was gonna say you're not lost in the woods. We gotta send the dogs out to get you, do we?
No.
All right.
I'm
Good.
gonna join by my computer. Be right back.
All right.
All right, sweet.
James
One
Pierre
thing
and
I
the
will
Vikings.
say-
I mean, he's coming off a really good season. Are we not? I mean, obviously, Dean's better than Pierre. That's not even a question. But losing Pierre hurts a little bit. Special teams guy too, the gunner.
He was our second best corner.
He was
Like
maybe
Yeah.
second best corner. Yeah,
low key. That was kind of a big loss. And look, this is me saying this. This guy eliminated my dude Beanie Bishop. I have all the right in the world to hate this guy, but my dude showed up and he played his ass off. So this was actually kind of a big loss. But
wouldn't you rather have him than Samuel? Asante Samuel? He cost more than Samuel though. He cost a lot more, right?
yeah, 7
No.
million more, I think.
Yeah,
No,
and
no, no.
Samuel only got what?
Oh no, it was
2 for
total,
5?
wasn't it, Bob? 2 years, 7.
No,
Yeah,
I think it was
it-
7 per.
Samuel got $4 million a year. Pierre got 4.5.
Oh, okay.
I thought Pierre got 7 million a season.
No, I think it was 7.5 for 2
I might have
years
read it wrong. I might have read it wrong.
with the Vikings, right?
yeah,
Oh, I forget.
Look, Pierre,
look it up
nice
real quick.
story, longtime Steeler,
you're
whatever.
right. 2 years late. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, Pierre, 30 years old when the season starts, had his career year that he played great one season, but let's not pretend like for 5 years we didn't look at it every time he was
Oh
on
yeah,
the
I,
field. Going,
I
"Oh,
agree.
fuck."
I don't disagree. He definitely struck while the iron was hot. I mean, he timed
I mean-
this perfect.
But at worst, you have a near Pro Bowl special teams player.
If say we just went with ASJ, then I would be more upset we let Pierre go. But now that
I'm
we
just saying,
got
I'd rather have him
Dean,
than ASJ.
but now that we got Dean, all is
Yeah,
forgiven.
it's. But would you rather have him or Asante Samuel Jr.?
I think I'd rather have Samuel. There's
Samuel.
more upside with
I'd
Samuel.
rather have James Pierre.
Why?
That's
There's no
tough.
upside with Pierre. There's none.
There's no upside with Samuel either.
Well, let's just put it this way: Pierre's a 1-year wonder. We don't know if that's legit or a fluke. At least with
Samuel's
ASJ,
smaller,
True, but with ASJ, you have a
injury
playmaker.
prone.
You have a playmaker with ASJ.
Maybe.
That's the
He had
thing.
one
Maybe.
big
What do you
injury.
mean? When he was healthy with San Diego Chargers, he was.
That was like 3 years ago.
Was it 3?
He missed an entire season and a half with that injury, right?
I don't know, man. He was.
He played
was-
the whole year in 23. He got hurt in 24. He didn't really come back till the end of 24.
Halfway, yeah, he missed a year and a half almost with that injury.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
it's we're talking about backup corners,
How
but
how
still,
old is ASJ? How old is ASJ?
he's younger. He's 26.
Okay, so
yeah.
he's young too.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Ah,
You like the 30-year-old guy more than the 26-year-old guy?
I'm flexible, guys. I'm not just.
Flexible.
I'm
Okay.
flexible.
Mm-hmm. So
That's
am I.
me, buddy.
Yeah, I'm
That's
real
fine.
flexible.
Bottom
I
line
look
is, if Trent is back,
The Lord said, "Let there be light."
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Trent, who would you rather have, Asante Samuel or James Pierre?
Ooh.
We were just talking about.
With the current, like, are we including Dean in the mix?
No, we're just talking as a backup corner because that's what they both are.
As a backup, James Pierre. He brings gunner value. So I think special teams wise, you definitely want the special teams guy.
That's
I
kind of
don't
a
know.
good point. ASJ
Yeah.
don't do that, right?
No,
No.
Man, that's
Yeah,
that's
but-
I
really
mean
what
it's
that-
what, like I said, it's backup corner, whatever. But
Yeah.
if I'm asked my preference, I'd say Pierre.
our roster isn't deep enough. And this has been a problem in Pittsburgh now for about 5 years. Our roster is not deep enough to keep special teams specialists. Our
Well, every
special
team-
teams weren't that fucking good.
Every team has special team specialists, Bob. You have to have a few.
Yeah,
They
but Pittsburgh
traditionally
keeps
carry
11
one.
of them.
They traditionally carry one, Bob. I think they do at least. Let's see.
One or
Yeah.
two, yeah.
We can't cut Connor Hayward. We can't cut James
No,
Pierre. We can't,
no
we
one
can't cut
ever
Miles
said.
Culebrew.
No one ever uttered those words. We can't cut Connor Hayward.
Well, he's not wrong. There are other people that are crying about all these guys being gone. It's like, dude, just stop.
Not me. Not me.
Look,
No,
bottom
it's the
line
Cairns.
is special teams are handled. As long as we got Skoranek, we're good.
Speaking
This
of Connor
makes
Hayward,
no sense. What is Still Loyal talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
He's talking about you, Bob. You make
Probably.
no sense.
I don't believe we should have a whole fucking section of our team dedicated to the special teams. You know, 1 or 2 guys, okay. We had 11 guys on special teams. Hey, we got to keep all these guys because they're our
Scout and
special
Bruner.
teamer.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Bruner's
it's
gonna
always
replace
Bob.
that.
He said it's always Bob.
Speaking of Connor Hayward, he got paid by the Raiders. 2 years, $5 million.
You know, good for him. Good
Talk
for
about
him.
an overpay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. What?
Look,
Hey,
I'm just glad that the 100-year war is over with brothers football. The
Yeah.
Derek Watts of
Well-
the world and the Connor Haywards. And then I think we had 2 people that were cousins too. Like, it was just like, dude, these guys suck. Please quit doing this. Like,
Does
no
this
one cares.
does this mean we have to pay Cam more money because the Vegas buffets are so expensive? I mean, how the fuck's he going to feed Connor Hayward on the measly $15 million a year?
I think Connor
tough.
Hayward will be just fine out there in Las Vegas.
Connor's making about half of what Big Brother's making now per year. You know,
Half, probably like
Half,
1/3.
not even
Half.
close.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Um,
I mean, compared to what he's valued at, do they really need him to run the Spartan in,
Dude,
in
still
Vegas?
loyal is Bob's arch nemesis. Look at this.
Yeah.
Drafting the hell out of Genty in fantasy.
with Hayward blocking for him. Oh God.
Wait, Bob, did we put Hayward on the map by showing his blocks at fullback?
Maybe.
I
in
think
the
we
war
did.
room?
Maybe.
Did we put him on the map?
Look, if he's a fullback, I actually do think he's not a bad player at fullback.
Yeah,
I
nobody
have
uses
long
fullbacks
on
anymore.
record. Yeah, long on record that he is maybe the stupidest pick of tight end we have ever made.
Well, I don't even
any
think
team
they-
has ever made.
I think they just took him because he was Cam Hayward's brother, and he's like a like multifunctional piece. He could play a little bit of running back, a little tight end. You know, you're good at a lot of things, but not good at anything. That was Connor Hayward. And then Minkah Fitzpatrick got traded to the Jets. I thought that was.
I
worth
love his press
mentioning.
conference.
Yeah, his press
Bro.
conference was awful.
Oh my!
Dude, they did
But-
our dude
but listen,
dirty. Like, fuck.
He had to agree to that, though. That's on Minka. He didn't.
No,
have
he
to-
didn't have to agree to be traded.
No, but he didn't have to sign the extension. He signed a 3-year extension. That he didn't have to do.
Yeah, but they paid him a ridiculous amount. 3 for
Well,
40
not really.
million. What?
How much did he
3
make?
for 40 million?
He was never getting that anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
It's
He ain't
that.
getting 3 dude.
3
No.
for 40 is what? 13?
14.
Little more.
That's not
He
that
was 3
crazy.
for 42. He got 14 per.
I guess. But if you're going to be miserable as fuck, he's got enough money out of in his last contract. He didn't have
I
to take.
don't
that.
know, dude. He took it. So that's telling me
That's-
something.
Yeah. So don't make faces at the press conference. Then you took the money, buddy. I don't.
That was
And
very
usually
good.
I stick up for him, but
I'm
The only-
happy to be here.
yeah.
Only thing I'll say is that if,
What the fuck?
if there are two people likely to fight on the sidelines this year, and you got to bet it, I'm betting Minkah Fitzpatrick and Aaron Glenn go at it.
Yeah, if Glenn could stay awake through the whole game,
Glenn's gonna be fired by like week 6.
probably.
You know what? I think
go ahead.
now if they cut him, the Steelers can actually sign him.
Yeah, they can. I don't know how much guaranteed money. I don't know if they're going to cut him. Not in the first year, anyway.
It is the
Uh,
Jets.
I
I
don't
think
think
that
so.
ship's sailed now,
True.
boys. They ain't gonna sign him now that they signed all these other guys.
We haven't got a chance to talk
Yeah.
about the Max Crosby trade, and then
Oh
Vito
yeah, that
trade.
did happen
The-
after our last
the-
show, didn't it?
um,
Oh.
I don't have as big a problem with what the Ravens did as people are. You know, you make a trade before the league year, and you know it's not legal till Wednesday. You're opening yourself up to this. Those are the rules. If you don't like it, wait till after Wednesday, and they can't do that.
I mean, how
You
many
traded a
times
guy
are
with
you is going to do this
I mean,
shit there? They also told
what
You
was
there?
that? You broke up.
Trent, you broke up. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Trent?
he's back.
yeah, I think I'm
Nope.
lagging a little bit still.
There you go.
Yeah,
I think we can hear you now. Go ahead. No? All right.
You can hear me now?
Yes.
yeah, we're good. That's good.
You can't hear us?
I
Can
don't
Trying to go
you?
back.
No, I'm
Hear
still
us.
like lag. I think my internet's still going in and out.
Drop out
All
and
right.
come back in, see if it helps.
No.
Anyways,
the one thing I'll say is torn meniscus, you don't fucking fail the physical. The Ravens knew what they were doing. They traded 2 first-round picks, and they were like, fuck that. We can get Trey Hendrickson. They were not, that whole, we wanted to have both of them out there.
I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
That was bullshit.
I don't like it, Dave. I don't like that they made it out like they were all in with this, and then the Raiders were trying to make other moves, just like all the other teams, because it's competitive. They got to get at it, just like the other teams. They made all these moves predicated on him being gone, and then they back out of it last second, which put them in turmoil with their salary cap, or could have if they didn't have so much money. Imagine if they didn't have that much money. They'd have been screwed. So it's not good business. I don't like it, and it's the Ravens. Fuck the Ravens.
Yeah, I mean that part of it, yeah. But Max Crosby's a much better player. If they didn't have concerns about his health, I think they would have gone through with the trade. They got a good look at him and said, "This needs shot."
I don't know. Apparently, they didn't like something with him, so they said,
Yeah,
"We're
they're also don't forget they're paying Hendrickson less than they would have had to pay Crosby.
It's close though. It's pretty close.
Yeah, but they also get to keep their first round picks.
Yeah.
So they save money and they
knew
get
Trey
their
Hendrickson
picks.
was going to be a free agent the whole time before the trade.
But they didn't think they could get him. And as soon as they got him, oh, Max Crosby's meniscus. It's torn. No shit. He had surgery 4 months ago. Everybody says he's going to be fine.
Do you think it's crazy to think, because I've wondered this, but I don't know if this is possible. Do you think that maybe Hendrickson's agent reached out to them and said, hey, Hendrickson really wanted to go to the Ravens. Is there any way the Yens would be interested in bringing him in?
It's possible, yeah.
And I think they saw, wait a second, we can get Hendrickson plus keep our 2 first-round picks. Yeah, let's do it.
It's bizarre. I mean, it's what went down as bizarre, but I don't think that, they didn't do anything wrong.
Well, it's better for us because they got the lesser of the players. So
yeah.
Everybody was concerned about Crosby. Don't be concerned about Hendrickson. We've been seeing him for 5 years. We don't got to worry about him.
Just switching teams. Yeah, exactly.
So
trash.
Oh, shut up.
Trash. Dude is
he's been waiting.
He
could often
he is
come back
the
on
worst run defending edge in the entire fucking conference. Easily. It's not even a ballpark guess.
Are you done?
I think karma's going to come bite the Ravens here. I really do. Derrick Henry is on the wrong side of 30. Lamar Jackson's on the wrong side of the football. I mean, he should probably switch to safety at this point. He may have a better career.
Bob.
He's breaking down athletically, and he wants a contract. And we know how Lamar acts when he wants a contract.
They just redid his they just. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Trent, quit throwing up.
Oh my God! So he's worth $28 million. We're paying fucking $14 million for Highsmith.
Well, see Trey Hendrickson's got the sack numbers, the big time sack numbers, and that gets people paid
twice.
Yeah, twice. He did it twice,
and
not just
within
once.
the last 3 years.
And how many years has he been?
In the last 3 years. So they need that bad.
Those last 3 years. So yeah, I like Highsmith better, but Highsmith hasn't had those numbers.
Nope.
Let's be realistic too. There is no planet that Trey Hendrickson is a shadow of a pimple on Max Crosby's ass. Okay, he's not. He's not.
He's not. That's why when everyone yells and screams, oh, they thought they weaseled out. They got the worst player, and they know they got the worst player.
Don't discount one thing. Baltimore is stupid. So
I don't know about
there's
that. I don't know about that.
New
Bob.
general manager who took over, he's an idiot. He just is. Oh, he built the best roster in football. They ain't one diddly shit. Okay, they're never gonna win.
Is that his fault or is that Lamar Jackson's fault for choking in the playoffs?
Well, he blamed it on John Harbaugh and they got rid of his ass. But
yeah.
I mean, until he gets rid of his quarterback, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Look, Lamar Jackson, nice story, probably be in the Hall of Fame because he won those MVPs. Choke artist. He ain't gonna win shit.
He needs to be a safety. Yep.
You take him in a heartbeat over what we're getting.
No, I
this
wouldn't.
year.
I'd take Alex Highsmith over Trey Hendrickson in a heartbeat.
And I would have took Lamar 2 years ago. Right now,
over Aaron Rodgers or
No.
come on, Bob. Come on.
No, he's
Bob.
spent. I told you all last year. I said something's wrong with him.
Aaron Rodgers
And
not
then-
spent?
Aaron
Are we-
Rodgers
are we-
still
are
got
we-
his arm. He could sit in a pocket and throw the ball. Lamar Jackson can't do that.
Our O line did not let him sit in the pocket and throw the ball. He
Even if he
almost
could.
died.
You think he's in
couple
any
times.
way, shape, or form better than Lamar Jackson? That's not
I-
possible, Bob.
Still Wilson, I'd take Burrow over Lamar. I would too.
Well, anybody would do
Right.
that. That's a different conversation.
You
That-
go
Well-
back and watch the tape last year. Lamar was not good. He's not
I'm-
going to be good this year. He's not going to be 1 year older and better. He's not.
He wasn't healthy.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to wonder if those are lingering.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the best of Lamar Jackson. I'm not going to argue that. We've
Yeah.
seen the best that he's on the other side, but
He was
still,
hurt
I mean,
right
he's
in the
not a
wallet.
slouch.
He was hurt right in the wallet.
What?
He was hurt in the wallet. You know, that's why his ass hurt him. He couldn't run. Oh, my
It's not
wallet's
that,
light.
Bob.
I
That
can't.
guy's
have
taking
it.
a beating over his career. Come on. Joe Burrow, I like better, but he scares me too because he's hurt.
He's
all the
damaged
time.
goods. Yeah.
He's hurt all the time. And I'm the biggest Joe Burrow fan in the world, but
And that is
that
Cincinnati.
guy's hurt all the time. Yeah, it is. It is.
Is he hurt more than Lamar?
It seems
Do we
like
wanna
every
compare
season he's
injuries?
out.
It's close.
But,
He's hurt
but do we want to compare
almost
injuries?
every season. Well,
They're both out
I mean,
a lot.
yeah, they are.
I mean,
it's the whole.
if I had to
hey,
pick between the
let's
two, I'd
not
take
lie.
Burrow every day.
It's the only reason why we've won the division a couple times. Like,
You're
let's be
absolutely
honest
right.
here.
You're
Let's be
absolutely
honest
right.
here. We can all sit here and
Absolutely
brag, oh, we took the division. We did it. Dude, half of them don't have their leg or arm out there. Like, of course we're going to fucking win. Like, that's what people
mean,
didn't understand about all these seasons.
Injuries are
was
part
that
of the
it was
game.
really being hidden by all these injuries to the big quarterbacks in our division.
Going forward, they're both probably. I've seen their best years are behind them now. I don't think there's any doubt because Burrow's just. I don't think Burrow's going to be healthy. Like for
Burrow
full
needs to
season
get
ever
out of
again.
Cincinnati.
He needs to pull a Stafford is what he needs to do. He
Probably
needs to,
go play in
and
San
Matt-
Francisco or the Rams or something. Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh God, if McVay gets Burrow, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's over. It's over, boys.
That's a wrap.
It's a
think-
wrap.
I don't
But they
think
won't
he can get Burrow, but I'd be more worried about Shanahan getting his hands on Burrow.
I don't know.
Uh,
Either or.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
talk about the roaring elephant in the room called the Kansas City Chiefs, who just got canine.
Yeah.
Getting
That's what's
Kenneth
scary,
Walker
too.
the third to be their bell cow. Not great. Not great for the rest of the AFC. Just saying.
Huge mistake on their part. Love Kenneth Walker.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
Why? Why would that be a bad move, Bob?
Because they could have drafted.
Oh God.
Oh,
we fell right into it. We fell right into it.
I don't
Dave.
know.
I walked
fell right into it.
right into it.
I would have
I
done it too.
opened
I
the
didn't see it
door,
coming.
you walked right in.
I didn't
I'm
see it
sitting
coming.
there
Dave.
I
Forward.
gotta, yeah, I'm like, I
Forward.
gotta see Bob justify this.
He got us.
and
He got us all.
got him.
He
Got
us
him.
all.
Got me, Bob. That was good. That was
I didn't
good.
even see it coming.
Yes.
Oh,
Look at this
my.
one. Lamar is just Dak Prescott with MVPs.
Yes.
Totally different quarterback.
Yes.
But totally
Yes,
different quarterback.
Murph, yes.
He said, I knew his coming. The silence was deafening.
Look, line and sinker. You got the whole chat in tears over there because
God
you hoodwinked us
damn
all.
Bob. Listen, he's
Bob,
going to Tennessee. He's
you
going to
love
Tennessee.
Bob.
There's
Fucking
no doubt.
devious. You go. That was a long way around to sneak into my love
Damn
the
it.
conversation, boy. I'll tell you.
I
Bob
thought we had
loved
one
Bob.
I didn't know
podcast
where-
coming. We had one
Bob's love
show
Bob.
coming
I
where
like
Bob
that.
couldn't do it, and he got us.
Oh,
Oh,
Man, I hope he
Christ.
don't go to Tennessee. Although the
was-
new uniforms, it would be kind of cool to see him there. So
I haven't seen the new uniforms. Tennessee's got new
there.
uniform.
they look like the Oilers' old uniforms, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they're
with
hoping
you,
they
with a T.
helps them win again. They're trying to
the
bring
old-
back Newers out when they'd win.
The Oilers
We
never
can
won a
figure
Super
out how
Bowl
to
either, so-
resurrect Warren Moon and put him into
Yeah.
the current quarterback's
Literally,
body.
yes.
We're good.
I haven't seen them yet. I gotta have to check them out.
They're pretty clean.
What else we got? Anything else before we hit the road?
No, it's bedtime.
No, it looks like we're going to do a
It's
war
fine.
room on Sunday. Time
And a draft
TV.
would coming at you twice, a war room and a draft show on Sunday.
Mhm.
A twofer.
Tufa.
Yes, there will be a draft shows at 6:30, and what do you think, Tread? Maybe 3:00 for the war room.
Yeah, that's fine.
What do you guys do in the war room on?
Michael Pittman.
Michael Pittman
Pittman?
Jr.,
The Michael Pittman Jr.
the wide receiver 2 that you're going to get your ass behind, Dave.
Can't
Okay?
wait.
All right.
The wide receiver 1 per Bob.
Yes, I'm willing to die on that hill because DK has never been and will never be a number 1, but he now becomes the best number 2 in the NFL
Ever.
because he's got a real number
Ever.
1. Not ever.
It's going to be ever, Bob, ever. It's
So
gonna
we
be
talked a lot before we go. We talked a lot about drafting a guard and drafting a safety. Did they still draft a wide receiver early? We can't draft all these positions early.
One or
I-
two.
Yeah, I think what for
Guard,
second.
I'm riding on. I think Wyatt Teller is the guard that they have as a free agent guy that they could start.
So you're on my
I think-
bandwagon then.
I think guard. I am. I'm with you now. After seeing all the moves, I think that's where it's going, and I think guard gets pushed down to the 3rd or 4th round. Probably the 3rd round, I would guess. But I think the receiver comes in the 1st or 2nd.
It's going to get interesting at 21, boys.
Yeah,
It is
they should
gonna-
trade up
like-
at this point. They
I would
like you
like-
said,
Ione?
yes.
I say stay put and get the man that Omar is doing everything he can. Him and
Okay.
Makai Lemon have this secret deal. Hey, you act like a fucking idiot, and we'll draft you at 21.
Guys, I was watching Lemon and I was reading some stuff. I'm a little out on Lemon.
You're a little out.
I'm
A
a little
little?
out.
A little.
I don't want him.
I'm.
He
I'm
didn't
okay
run
with it.
well. He's got small hands, like small
He did
hands.
run
He
well.
ran well enough, though.
He ran fine. He's small. He's got short arms. He's got small hands, and he doesn't
Now
run
that-
that great.
Now that we
Oh,
got
hold on.
Pittman, I'm okay with him taking Lemon. I'm okay.
And,
with
I'd
it.
and
much
Calvin,
rather have-
Calvin Austin is small. Makai Lemon is not small.
He's smallish. He's not over 6 foot.
He's
What is he,
5'11"
5'11"?
and 190.
He's not over 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But wait, hold on.
I'd rather have
The
Casey
dude is
Pacheco
literally
than
the
him.
carbon copy of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He
How can
really
you be
is.
out?
Dave hates
I mean,
when I use
they're
this word,
identical now at this
but
point.
Amon
We
St. Brown is a unicorn. You can't guarantee me he's going to be
No.
just like him.
He-
No,
Hines Ward ran like a goddamn 4.6.
that was 25 years ago.
They're all run. Okay, name me a 4.3 guy successful in the NFL.
Puka's over 6 foot though, isn't he? If
And
I'm not mistaken.
Puka's probably rated 6'1" ish. Is he 6'1"?
I'm not worried.
Six-
I'm not worried
Is
about
he
him
a
being
6'2"?
small or him having not a great 40 time. But when you put it all together into one package, that
It's every receiver in the NFL.
no,
Watch his
no, it
tape.
isn't.
Successful. None
Watch
of them.
his tape.
None of them run a 4.3, Dave.
No,
Most-
but none of them.
Most of them, not none of them. Most of them don't run a 4.3.
Go look who's under 6 feet. With his arm, his hand size was like 90th percentile, and his arm length was around there too. I'm just saying that's my.
You don't
take on
have
it.
Kenny Pickett hands.
It's right
No,
around
they
Kenny
don't.
Pickett hands actually.
Is it really?
Yes.
Look, is it more than 4 inches?
What?
If it's more than 4 inches, it's not Kenny Pickett hands.
They
Right.
both had like 9-inch hands, right? Is
Well,
that what he
no.
had?
It
Pickett
better be
had
over 4
under
inches. I'll
9
tell you that.
Deontay is 5'10", but he's out of the league too, buddy. Summer.
Ah,
Okay, but did we have a good 5 years with Deontay?
I'm a Deontay fan, so I'm not gonna sit here and shit on him.
There you go.
5'11"
Your
5'11"
boy.
is different.
Another unicorn. Please don't take that off the screen. Don't even compare
I'm gonna leave it up on the screen,
Antonio Brown to Makai Lemon. That's blasphemy.
dude. I mean, does
I think
hand
Antonio
size
Brown
even
was
really
close
matter
to
for a
foot.
receiver though? Does hand size matter?
Yeah, when you catch the ball.
No.
Yes, you got 2 of them. You put it like this, the ball
All right.
fucking fits in there, and you squeeze. Okay,
I really appreciate you explaining that.
Yeah, we don't need to.
I mean, Jesus.
All right, let's get.
Why
out
are
of
we
here.
arguing about hand size?
Well, we can argue about this on the draft show. You guys in the chat, we really appreciate it. We see some new names. Hit that subscribe button for us. We really appreciate that.
Please
you can
hit the
catch us
subscribe
on Apple and Spotify and all that stuff too if you want to just listen. We'll be back on Sunday, like we said. Until next time, thanks for listening to Steel Sanctuary Podcast.
And just like that, I left everything. See ya!